Hi folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back. I am already researching some gear for the winter, and whatever I decide to purchase I'll be sure to share it with you. But I wanted to get back to my Africa loadout series and finish that up. And in this video clip that I'm about to share, we had already been hunting kudus for about 4 days with no luck. And for those of you who are not familiar with the kudu, it's a large gray animal. It has white stripes along the side, hair that hangs from the neck area, a stripe along the face, and long horns that kind of curl up like a corkscrew. And this animal is often referred to as the gray ghost of Africa because it is so elusive. It's very coy, tends to hide in the shadows. Anyway, we're hunting in this mountainous region. And it's very beautiful, by the way. You could see tremendous distance once you get to the top. But there's very nice pastures at the bottom. There's a lot of habitat. But the bulls have been remaining on the mountain, mostly in the peaks. And this gave them a great vantage point over us because they could actually see us a long ways before we get to them. And they actually had the drop on us. So we're all loaded up. And I only had one full day to hunt, and we were prepared to climb all these peaks again if we had to. We had 12 bottles of water, we had our lunch packed, we had these little things they called slingers, not sliders but slingers, and that's what we had packed for lunch. Anyway, the day before we had actually seen a bunch of cows in this pasture area, and they kept barking at us. But we stayed behind this cover hiding, and we never came out. But we waited and we waited and we waited until it got dark. I could no longer see through the Swarovski scope, but the bull never came out, or there was never a bull there. So we decided to visit this area first thing in the morning. And as soon as we arrive and we step onto this pasture, we spot this monster bull. He's just standing between these two thorn trees. He's monstrous. I mean, he had a beautiful, beautiful rack, very mature, tremendous body on him, and he was 200 yards away, and there was no time to waste. There was no time to hit the GoPro, adjust my hat, wind my watch. There just was no time. And as soon as I lined up my crosshairs and I put my crosshairs on him, he actually lifted up his body and he started to turn to run, and I let it rip. And it was over in 5 seconds. So that's what this video clip is going to be about. Please stand by.
Brush. You see him? You're kidding me. Oh, son of a gun, we got him. Oh, man. Got my Kudu bull. Holy moly. Holy. 200 yards, one shot. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Oh man, what a shot! He's a beauty. Oh man, I got him right in the heart, I think. Holy moly! Busted him in half. Look at the size of that hole, man. Man, that was a far shot. Oh man, yeah.
If you can ask other guys, they can wait and go into the box.
Oh man, holy moly. He wasn't going anywhere with that shot, man. He took it right there. I think it went right through him. I hit him with a Barnes.
How do you think this?
What a monster. Holy moly, man. And you know what? He showed me the corner of his body. I had about 5 seconds. As soon as I got the crosshairs on it, I let it rip, man.
And when he started to move,
Yeah,
you hear
boom.
boom.
I let him have it. I sent it home. And you heard it hit, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You heard it and the impact.
I came off the scope, so I didn't get to see the impact. Look, with this blood trail, he wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. I mean, he was dumping blood everywhere. Holy moly, what a hunt. 1 day left. 1 day left. That's all we had. Man, South Africa. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable 2 weeks. Massive, massive kudu. Look at the rack on this animal. Look at this. This is why you come here. Massive, massive bull. Woo! Give you a shot of that. Oh yeah, well, thank God, man. I didn't want to walk all over. Look at that exit wound. Just a devastating shot. Sorry couldn't get it on the GoPro, but we just didn't have time. We came around this bend and it was 1, 2, 3 and we had to make it happen. And he actually started to turn as I squeezed one off. And nailed him, and we were running after him. So here it is, with 1 day to hunt. Finally got my kudu. Unbelievable trophy. Well, here he is, folks. Let me give you one more shot. I'll do a little footage with my other camera if I can too. But let me just show you this rack. Look at this rocking chair. I can't even move him, he's so heavy. Very, very large bull. Very mature. Good mass. Let me move these thorns out of the way. Tremendous trophy, tremendous trophy. I'll tell you one thing now. Let me move them out there for you like that. This Socko 85 is so accurate. Unbelievable. Set him right there. Woo! Socko 85, 7mm mag, shooting 160. Orange triple shock. 200 yards. Looks like it was a hard shot. It's just so much blood here. Very exciting. Take a look at that rack. Massive trophy. So I'm coming to you from South Africa, the American Outfitter. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and see you all next time.
Well, here's one more shot before we load them into the truck. And this is what they call the gray ghost of South Africa. As you can see, this one has a massive rack on them. Beautiful animal. They have a lot of meat on them too. Look at those hindquarters. A nice shot of his face. There's a little bit of white on the tips. Just a little bit there. A little bit more on this one. We saw 3 cows in this area yesterday. And we sat on them for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. They kept barking at us, but the bull never came out. So we came right back to this spot this morning. And sure enough, the bull was there. It was 1, 2, 3. It was just a matter of seconds, and he was gone. He actually started to turn just as I squeezed it off. There he is. And look at that rack. Beautiful horns. Just trying to get it all in the viewfinder. So there you have it, a beautiful Kudu bull from South Africa. Thanks for tuning in. See you all next time.